Alright, I'm about to revive my Rye Sourdough Starter. This part's easy, so you just write the weight of your jar on there. Turn your scales on. This one's a lot easier than the second beating. I'm just going to dump this in here. Right. Just see how much you can get out of it. I'm going to try to get an even amount so that's easier for my flour and water. Alright, so I have 56 grams there, so I'm going to add 56 grams of the flour and 56 grams of my water. Because it's rye flour, I'm using this one. And so once I do that, I'm going to add the water in first, mix it together, add my flour in, mix it, and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so I've zeroed the scales off again. I'm going to add 56 grams of the water. Right, now that I've added the 56 grams of water, I'm going to mix it up. So it looks a little bit like that. And then I'm going to zero it off again. And I'm going to add the same amount of flour. There we go. Alright, and then I'm going to mix that all up again and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, now that I mix it all up and clean my jar off, I'm going to mark where it's sitting so that I can see when it rises, because I think this is a good idea to see where it's at. Now this is rye flour, so it's a lot darker. I don't know if you can tell in this light. And it's a lot thicker. So if you've done sourdough before and done rye flour, can you tell me if it should be this thick? Anyways, I did it on the same ratio, 1 to 1 to 1 beating. And I'll check back in with you in up to 24 hours, because that's how long they said to leave it. I'm just going to rest the lid on and leave it in my pantry with my oven. Alright, see you tomorrow.